Hey guys! So today I'm going to do the Unpopular Opinions book tag. I've been trying to hold off to do this because I only have mainly my unread books with me right now besides my Harry Potter books. But mainly all the books I brought with me are my unread books because like I told you guys, right now we don't have room for my bookshelf, so I could only bring some of my books, so some of them are still at the other house. So I was trying to wait so I could like show you guys books and stuff for this tag, but I just kind of want to go ahead and do it. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do the Unpopular Opinions book tag. Number 1, a popular book or series that you didn't like. And for this, I'm going with The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Audier. I have tried so hard to read this book, and I have read like half of it, and I just can't anymore. I just can't. I am so, like, I read it, I had the physical form checked out from the library a while back, and I read some of it, and then I returned it and didn't finish it, and then I rechecked it out from the library down here on the digital library, and I was reading it, and I just can't get into this book. I just don't like it. I feel like it's really boring, and the characters, I really just don't care about them. Like, I kind of like the Emperor guy, but at the point in the book I was at, he wasn't even around at the moment, and I was really annoyed. And I don't like Shazi or Sharze or however the hell you say her name. I don't like her. She's annoying. She frustrates me. And I hate it when we get points of view from the guy that's like trying to rescue her or whatever, that's in love with her. I don't even remember his name, but I get so annoyed with his points of view because he's just so annoying, and I really just don't care. I don't care. I don't like it at all. And everybody on book 2, well, mainly everybody, really loves that book. And then The Rose and the Dagger just came out, and everybody's obsessed with it. And I'm just like over here like, oh my god, I fucking hate this shit. It's just not good. Well, in my opinion. I'm totally cool if other people like it. That's great. I'm happy you can like it. And I've tried. I have so tried, and I just can't. I can't at all, and I just can't. So yeah, that's gonna be my answer for that one. Popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. The Fallen series by Lauren Kate. I love that series. I got the first book for a Christmas present for my best friend years and years and years ago, and and she had actually read it before she given it to me, and it was really really good. And I liked it a lot, and I loved the cover, and I loved some of the lines in it, and it was just really good. And so then I read the rest of the series, and I love that series, and it's got the biggest fucking plot. It's got the biggest plot twist you can imagine. Like, I was like, what? What even is life? Because I was so shocked. I was just so shocked. Like, I had started to suspect, but at the same time, as soon as I realized I was right, I was still, like, completely shocked. So I was like, that was way too far-fetched. Anyway. Yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, I actually really like that series, and I know a lot of people really don't like it. I guess because they think that, maybe because of the instant love, but like if you continue reading the series, you realize that it wasn't actually insta love. It's like something I can't really tell you guys because it's a little bit of a spoiler, but like yeah, it's not insta love. Okay, they've loved each other for a very 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 long time. That's all I'm gonna say. So anyway, but yeah, I love that series. I wish more people liked it because I would love to talk to somebody about it because it was really great, and it came at a really good time in my life. And like I said, I only have mainly my unread books and like my very recently read books here with me, so my Fallen collection is back at my other house at the moment, sitting on my beautiful bookshelves that I wish I had with me, and it makes me really sad. But I don't. They're not here with me, unfortunately. So yeah. I haven't read Lauren Kate's other thing, the Teardrop and Waterfall. I own both of those books, but I haven't read them yet. But I plan on reading them at some point because, like I said, I like the Fallen series a lot. So anyway, A love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with, or an OTP that you don't like. I don't even really know an answer for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat just a little bit because it's not technically from a book, it's from a manga. And like I said, I don't have it with me, which sucks, but I have the entire box set of Ouran High School Host Club, and I'm really angry that well, it's not expressly stated who they end up with, but like the author kind of has these little drawings and stuff in the last volume that's kind of saying like who he thinks certain characters would end up with. And for Honey, he was trying to say he'd end up with this psycho chick, and that's in the series, and I'm like, no, he better be ending up with Mori. Like, Mori and Honey are meant to be together, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I feel like I might be saying Mori's name wrong, and I can't even remember, but I hope I'm saying it right. But yes, I feel like they are meant to be together, so that's going to be my answer for this, because I really don't have another answer. Like, that's just going to have to be it, because I don't really know. And then, just to satisfy my / fanfiction needs, Harry Potter, you guys can see it up there. Yeah. I really wish something else had happened. Like, I'm a Drarry shipper through and through, so... I mean, I know that really logically could not have happened at all, but, you know. But if we get a Marauders prequel, we better have some Padfoot and Prong shit going on, or I'm gonna be really mad. Like, I mean, obviously they can't continue on, because him and Lily have to have Harry, like, obviously. But before Lily comes into the picture, can we have some Padfoot and Prongs? I know they're not gay, but they could be bisexual. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now, because I'm getting really off topic. A popular book genre that you hardly reach for. Sci-fi. I really, really don't like sci-fi. Like, I like Star Wars, and I like the Lunar Chronicles, but that's about as far as it goes. I really don't like sci-fi. I don't like the whole sci-fi crap. I don't know. I don't really like the whole alien and all that stuff. I think I liked it when I was younger, but I don't like it anymore, and it just kind of annoys me. So, yeah, I guess that would be my answer, is I really don't ever reach for sci-fi. Ever. I was surprised I picked up the Lunar Chronicles, so that just shows you I really don't like sci-fi. I like how the Lunar Chronicles are set up, though, and I think that's why I'm able to read them, because it's not really sci-fi. It's kind of... Honestly, it's a little bit like Star Wars, and I know somebody's made the comparison on one of their blurbs. It is kind of like Star Wars, except it's got fairy tales, which I love fairy tales, and I love Star Wars. So, you know, it makes sense. It's good. A popular or beloved character that you do not like. People are so gonna kill me for this. And I'd have to say that, and I'm not really sure if I don't like him. I don't know. Kel Westfall, like, I liked him in this and Crown of Midnight, but Heir of Fire, I started to really not like him at all. And then Queen of Shadows, I think at this point I'm just indifferent to him. Like, I don't hate him, but I don't like him. I'm just indifferent. I could care less. Like, he could either, he could either, die or go off and run his kingdom thing like his dad wants, or whatever. He can do all this crazy stuff. Don't care. Don't care. Just don't mess with Selena, because you had your chance and you fucked that up. No. That's my only thing. Because I used to ship him and Selena for the first 2 books, but then I didn't anymore. I was like, nope. So, yeah. Because he has some things that happen, and he turns into a big jerk, and so I just don't like him anymore. Sorry. And honestly, my first answer was going to be Dorian Harville. But I mean, I realized that in Queen of Shadows, when this certain thing happens, I really cared and I really was like, ah! So I really think I do like Dorian Harville. I just don't love him like other people love him. I mean, other people like really love him, and I don't really love him. I mean, I like him, but I don't love him. Like, the only character in the entire Throne of Glass series that I really absolutely love with a burning passion is Selena Sardothian, or, you know. So, like, she's the only one that I absolutely love with everything in me. Which is great, because she's the main character. So that's the main reason I read the books. And most of the time, and sometimes, like, I'll read books, and I don't like the main character, I like the side characters more, you know? But not in this case. Like, Selena Sardothian is my favorite character in the Throne of Glass series. So, yeah. All the other characters are kind of like, I mean, there's some other characters that I love, but, like, there's only, like, one other character I love, I think. The rest of them I just like. Selena's the only one I really love. So, yeah, that was a weird discovery for me, guys. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling about Throne of Glass now. Bye. Popular author that you can't seem to get into. For this, I'm picking J.R.R. Tolkien. J.R.R. Tolkien. I read The Hobbit and I liked it. And I've been trying to read The Fellowship of the Ring, for probably a year, and I'm only like 90 pages in, I think. I really just need to like power through this book and get it read and read the other ones, because I really want to watch the movies, because I've never seen the Lord of the Rings movies, because I will not watch them until I read this book. I've seen the Hobbit movies because I've read the Hobbit, but I haven't seen the Lord of the Rings movies, so I want to read the books so I can watch the movies and know what happens with my hobbits, because I love my hobbits. So yeah, but we will see. Oh, and the only reason I have my first 2 Throne of Glass books is because 1, I just reread Throne of Glass, and 2, I just got them because I ordered them, because I didn't have the first 2, because like I told you guys, like I read them on ebook, because most of the books I have here are unread, but those are like the exceptions. A popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. I kind of talked about this the other day, but I'm like when I was talking about the Star Touch Queen, because it doesn't do this, but the popular trope that I'm sick of seeing is when there's like a princess or a woman of high social standing, or you know, that kind of thing, and her family or somebody's trying to force her into a marriage that she doesn't want to do, and she always gets out of it. Like, they never end up having to marry this person because they run away or they do something crazy and they get out of it, and it's just really annoying to see that, and I'm just sick of it, and I just want one of those annoying girls to have to marry this terrible person and then figure out a way to, like, I don't know, do what they need to do. That's what I want. And I think that's basically what the Star Touch Queen is that she ends up doing the marriage, but I think it's mainly because she wants to rule the kingdom that the guy is like a king of or whatever. So, but I'm excited to read that. I can't wait to read it. So, a popular series that you have no interest in reading. The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I literally have no interest in reading this series at all. It just does not sound like anything I'm gonna like. It's just like about people with superpowers, and it's dystopian, and honestly I'm kind of just really getting sick of dystopians, and yeah, I just don't care, don't want to read it at all. Also, The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, I read like half of that book and I just can't do it at all. So I put it down, and I have no intention of trying to pick it up again or reading the rest of them or anything. So that is also another one that I'm not gonna do it. But yeah. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie, but what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? Probably the Pretty Little Liars TV show, because I've read, like, the first 6 or 7 books of the Pretty Little Liars book series, and they are completely different from the TV show, and I don't know, I just prefer the TV show. I just think that it is better quality, and I just like the characters more in the TV show than I do in the books. I've honestly been thinking about maybe continuing on with that series, because there's a ton of more books out. I think there's like 15 books in that series now or something crazy like that. So I was kind of thinking, maybe I should like try to get them from the library and just read them again and see if my opinion differs or anything. But that's really the only answer I could think of for this one is Pretty Little Liars, because it's the only one that I can think that I really, really like, and of the books that I've actually read, and I like the books, they were good, but I just think the TV show is a lot better. So yeah, that is it for this tag. Again, I'm sorry I didn't have most of the books to show you guys. Like I said, they're mainly at the other house, waiting to be moved, and can't move them until the other bed's gone, so we can put the bookshelves in here. Because right now they have no home. We found like a little cubicle thing that was in my boyfriend's closet to put my books on right now, so they're all like fitting very snugly on this, all my unread books. So they're on there for the most part. But the rest of my books are sadly stuck at the other house. They are not going to be able to fit in here until we get my bookshelves, and that's going to be a little bit. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too much longer, like another month at the most. I'm hoping. We have no idea. Anyways, gonna stop boring you guys, but yeah, that is it for me today. You guys should go watch the Supernatural / fanfiction video I did, and you should leave me a comment, and you should tell me, or leave a comment on this video, I really don't care, but somebody needs to leave me a comment and tell me what fanfiction video I need to do next for what fandom, because I have no idea. I guess I could do Sherlock maybe, I don't know. I really don't know, because I want to do more book fandom since, BookTube channel, but I just can't really think of any other ones that I have, because honestly the only fanfiction I ever read is Supernatural or Harry Potter. That is it. I'm kind of exclusive. I think I've read some Simon and Baz fanfiction, like 2 or 3, not many, from the book Carry On by Rainbow Rowell and Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. If you guys want me to do that, maybe I can do that, so, let me know, but, you guys can pick if you want, and I'll go research, but just let me know. And then I guess in like another week or so, if I don't have any responses, I'll just pick something. I'll probably do Carry On, since that's another book and I want to do book fandoms, and I haven't actually really delved into that, and I'm sure there's a ton of them. So yeah, well, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I will catch you later. Bye.